Alright, this is before and after today. We're running low on time and I don't have, well, time to show you the entire process of parting these poor things out. But we have an old Ford Tempo GL, a Ford Freestar, and what is that, a Scion TC?
Out there, not going to be much. Brake calipers in the two front seats.
Brake calipers and front seats. Okay.
That's the only thing that's got to go off. Ain't nothing in the motor or nothing.
No.
And, somebody came and
Yeah, oh, did they? Scion TC. Alright. So that thing is going to get parted. The Ford Freestar is getting parted. And the Tempo is getting parted. And what this means, this is full processing day because these are going out now. Radiators, starters, alternators, batteries, wiring harnesses, and all fluids. Any other source of precious or rebuildable materials. Brake calipers, those get recycled separately. The rotors don't, they're not actually worth anything. But the brake calipers are recyclable, radiators are recyclable, starters and alternators are considered electric motors number one. It has, what was the other thing? Fluids, of course, gasoline, engine oil, transmission fluid, and AC refrigerant. Stuff like that. So I'm about to get started on that. I gotta weigh this dude back out because he's already up here too early. But they're both, well, these two are complete and the Scion's parts. So I'll film a little bit more halfway through the process. All right. It's a little bit later, and I got a few minutes. I figured I'd show you where it's sitting at now. So of course any type of battery was removed. This one did not have one when we started. Wiring harness is cut from the car. You don't have to get every last piece, just as much as you can. The AC, the system was empty and it was evacuated anyway, but it came back, it had less than a PSI in it, so the system was pretty much empty. Fluids were drained. I didn't take the oil filter off. You can leave that on. But this motor was, it wasn't bad. The starter is what quit on it. And literally that's why they scrapped it, because the starter went bad. And I figured out why they didn't fix it, because when I went to take this starter off, the bottom bolt is half the head is broken off. Now that still could have been something you could have fixed, but once again you're looking at like a 91 Ford Tempo. So I mean, it's, you know, it's really, you could if you wanted to, it just wasn't worth it to him. But we pulled the Bobcat over here and picked it up and drained fluids and stuff. And then about the same time the Bobcat sprung a damn leak. Fuel tank's leaking on the Bobcats. We'll have to get that fixed. And yeah, so here's what it looks like without its spaghetti on it. Here is your wiring harness. This is firewall to headlight. That's all your spaghetti. And then radiator and condenser gone, alternator gone. Normally I'd take the starter, but because this one is so far down in there and that bolt's broken off, it's not really worth doing. So next thing is going to be, I will pull the windshield wiper motor, because that'll be the last good electric motor that's actually worth saving on the car. And that'll be pretty much it. Then it's going to be ready for crushing. And yeah, David's over here. He's working on the wind turd, or the Freestar, whatever the hell this one is. And he's cutting his harness out now, getting all the spaghetti out of it. Of course, we got more spaghetti out of ours, but that's okay. He's doing an okay job. David's new here, so he's got to learn. He'll get it figured out, you know. So, you're new here. Damn it. So, yeah, a little bit of spaghetti left here. Look, now it's over there on the scale, and you're gonna have to go pick it up. David, throwing shit at me. my empty antifreeze jug at, David? There. Enjoy working on it wet. That was a fail. You gonna go? That is smooth, David.
So you kicked through it then?
No, I'm not that dumb.
I think you are.
Your boots may be steel toe, but they are rubber coated.
Okay.
You don't have enough hard enough contact material. Anyway. Yeah, that would definitely bust through it. See, these are good for, and these vans and these cars are not for parts, guys. These are not parts cars. These are strictly about to be destroyed into nothing. And that's why if you accidentally bump it and you knock the lens out of the mirror, it's not a big deal. Yeah, and like, for example, if you get the door handle and it gets stuck, you can pull it out. And then that'll fix the linkage in there. Yeah, see how much easier it moves now? Problem solved. And I bet the door is shut too. Yeah, see? And it even shuts. So now we're all good. So, and look, I didn't crack the glass. No bad luck for me. So I'm gonna stop. We're gonna go finish this up and we'll be back at it here just a little bit. Yes, I thought I'd give you another excerpt. Do you remember the last Ford Windstar van that we screwed with? And the radio shit was broken in it? I finally figured out how you fix this. So this is gonna work on all Fords with this terrible 6-disc CD changer. And hopefully someone can learn something here. And you see now it's not gonna make that terrible clicking noise anymore. We're gonna have no more issues with that terrible CD click, 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 click of it trying to read or getting stuck on a disc change. So there you go, hope that helps somebody. All right, so I had a couple more minutes again, and here's what we got going on. The tempo is done for. We then moved it over there to the pile, along with the Windstar and that Scion. Sorry. Now David needed the seats out of that TC for whatever reason he decided he needed the seats for. So look, boom, seat, boom, seat. So yep. That's out of there. Like I said, the spaghetti harness is out. There's the cowl panel piece for the van. You rip the whole cowl panel out with your big ass wrench, wherever the hell it went. You've got plenty of room in there to access whatever you need to. Next up for death, 2004 Pontiac Vibe. This was another one of those no keys car. So it's junk. We tried jumping the starter relay to make it spin over, and I think the motor was locked up. Or it didn't hit one, I can't remember. It's got oil in it. Probably turned over and just wouldn't fire. Could be because the key switch issue, even though we had it hot wired, it wasn't right, something like that. So, I figured we'd have a little fun with this one before we go. We're gonna send it off with a bang. And so what he's doing, he's about to wire up a whole lot more juice than we need, which will probably fry a bunch of stuff, but hopefully
makes a hell of a boom.
It's gonna make a hell of a boom. Now guys, that goes into the airbag module.
Yeah, and don't try this at home.
And don't try this at home. This is about to power the airbags.
Hey, we're hoping it blows all of them.
Oh, does this have the side pillar ones?
I think so. We'll see. It might not even blow none of them. Got one dash, one there.
I don't think it has.
I don't know, but at least there's two good ones.
So, do we need to leave the doors open or closed? Or? All right, well, let's see. Hold on. Not yet. Let me get away from it.
Got it.
I did.
Okay, that's right. What the hell? You got it plugged?
Yeah. Nope.
Follow the extension cord.
We're gonna give it another try.
Are you sure those were the wires?
Yeah, I unplugged the sensor right there.
Are you on the right side of the sensor though?
It don't matter.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Now. Okay.
Maybe we're making good enough contact. Okay, David. This don't work, the hell with it. Go. What the hell? Okay, that's the last try, so start cutting wires.
Well, that was a waste.
Yeah, wasted damn time.
Yeah,
Make sure nobody mess with us and take the airbag.
that'd be some shit.
We will blow one up sometime today, boys.
Yeah, we'll get one for you. Oh well.
Might even be this in a minute since I find the airbag.
Time to strip her down. Bye-bye, Vibe. Oh, one thing, honorable mentions. These cars had a plug-in on the dash from the factory. They were... Wait, wire it? Hit it.
Why?
Oh, I thought you were about to do it again.
No,
Oh.
now tell them go ahead and cut the wires off.
Oh.
I'm going to the basement to try to put the water pump on.
That's what David just said. Alright, there you have it. 04 Pontiac Vibe. Next victim, let's strip it.